my Porter Airlines flight home, which provides you free high-speed internet. I thought, now that I've sort of gotten out of the situation, I can sort of put my pen to paper about how the commission and the CBC failed us, because I will tell you, friends, it is uh, it is a thing that the federal government takes very seriously, workplace harassment. And the second they accredited us, they were required to provide to us a safe workplace. And I went looking at the federal government's workplace harassment guidelines, and it looks as though the commission and the CBC used it as a checklist instead of like
That's right.
a thing that they aren't supposed to do. They're like, oh yeah, social isolation. Okay, let's do that one. Swearing, let's do that one. Like they just went down the list. Violence, let's do that one. And so I wanted to read to you the letter that I sent to the commission and the commissioner while I was somewhere over Winnipeg on my way home. If we want to bring that up, because Ezra was sort of in a better mood about how everybody had been treated than me. I was really angry, and I just had to do something about it. And I thought, no, these guys are getting a formal complaint. And so that's what I did. No, not this one. The other one. The one that's also the letter that I sent after the first night of jeering. I sent a letter from the desk of the president of the Independent Press Gallery, representing all of the independent journalists that were in that room, to denounce our treatment. But I was really angry about how our people had been treated, and I thought I have to do something one step further. So it's my letter to the Leaders Debates Commissioner Michael Cormier. Commissioner here it is. Sorry, I'm doing so much talking, Lise. But no, Commissioner Cormier, I'm writing to raise serious concerns about the treatment of Rebel News journalists during the recent federal leaders debates, including publisher Ezra Levant and our reporting team. Despite being fully accredited by your commission, Rebel News journalists were subjected to ongoing organized harassment by fellow members of the accredited press corps, most notably Ethan Cox of Ricochet Media. Ethan, update your bio picture, by the way. And Stuart Benson of the Hill Times, who taunted, heckled, and hurled vulgarities at our team while we attempted to do our jobs. This conduct from these two and many others began prior to the French language debate scrum and continued unabated until we left the English language debate venue the following night. The open abuse occurred in front of security without any intervention from either security or commission staff. This is not simply unprofessional. It's a breakdown of the standards of conduct expected in a media environment. The commission's failure to enforce even a basic level of decorum empowered this mob-like atmosphere and undermined any basic commitment to fair and equal access for accredited journalists. Equally disturbing was your personal participation in a 7-minute segment with CBC's David Cochrane, aired nationally, wherein the CBC editorialized and lobbied for the removal of Rebel News from the debate process. Your complicity in this one-sided defamatory coverage, absent of any effort to contact Rebel News for a response, violated a core tenet of responsible journalism: the right of reply. This raises serious questions about your impartiality and the Commission's role in enabling state media to smear an independent outlet. Compounding this failure was the dangerously irresponsible reporting by mainstream media figures who falsely portrayed Rebel News as the disruptors. That narrative directly contributed to 2 physical assaults, one on journalist David Menzies by Terry Guion, a member of Mark Carney's media team, and another on videographer Lincoln Jay by an accredited media videographer. We therefore respectfully demand the following: a formal investigation into the conduct of accredited journalists, commission staff, and security personnel through both debate nights; disciplinary consequences, including revocation of accreditation for those found responsible for harassment or assault; a public apology; and official clarification from the Commission affirming the equal right of all accredited media to participate without intimidation or discrimination; a formal investigation into your own participation in the CBC segment with David Cochrane, and a commitment to prevent similar partisan interventions in the future. The Commission cannot claim to uphold fairness while turning a blind eye to mob hostility against journalists it deems ideologically inconvenient. We expect immediate action to prevent these failures from reoccurring. Sincerely, me, editor-in-chief at Rebel News. Complaining was not enough. I needed to file a formal complaint and make a list of demands and put the commission on notice that you provided to us an unsafe workplace, which the federal government takes very seriously.
Have you received a response, Sheila Gunn Reid?
No. Now, I expected that I wouldn't probably receive one over the Easter weekend, but today's Tuesday, and it is after 1 o'clock Eastern time, and these people don't seem to care. So we might have to step it up a notch.
Do you agree with me? It is time to make Canada great again, and that is why we at Rebel News have teamed up with MCGA hats to introduce, the fashion sensation of 2025. Oh, and by the way, these beautiful hats, they are made in Canada. We don't rely on cheap imports coming over from China. So what are you waiting for, folks? Show your pride. This is the perfect thing for a patriot to wear, or maybe there's a patriot in your life that you would like to gift such a hat. Please go to mcgahats.ca. That's mcgahats.ca. Don't be shy about it. Wear this cap. Let everybody know you want to make Canada great again.